In this video, I'm going to be taking apart this 2006 Mercedes-Benz CLS Xenon headlight. The first thing I'm going to do is go around the housing and remove these metal clips connecting the housing to the lens. These are simple metal clips that you just need to take a flathead screwdriver, slide it on, and they pop right off. I will now remove the remainder of the lens, and then we will disassemble the interior of the light. I've disconnected the lens from the light. We can see here that this inner bezel is connected to the front lens using some Torx screws. So if you want to remove this, paint it, do whatever, you can easily reattach it back to the lens. The first piece I'm going to remove is the reflector for the turn signal bulb. This just slides forward out of the housing. Next, I'm going to remove the projector bracket by loosening these three mounting clips. I'm going to be using a number 5 hex socket in order to twist these 90 degrees to the right in order to release it. With the 3 clips turned 90 degrees, I can now pull the projector out of the housing. There's a wire clip on the side of the projector. You simply need to push the tab on the top and pull it free. Here we have the projector free from the housing. Here you can see the 2 mounting posts that the high beam reflector was connected to. I will now disconnect the bulbs from the reflector. And the high beam reflector is now out of the housing. Next, I will go to the bottom of the housing and push the clips in on the wire connector and push the wire connector into the housing. In order to release the wire clip on the final connector, you want to use a flathead screwdriver, a thin one, and slide it on the bottom of the connector inside while pulling on the wire harness on the inside of the light. So you're going to push that until you release the bottom clip and then stick your screwdriver on the top to do the same for the top clip. And then it should pop free. Now back on the inside of the light, we simply need to pull the wire harness free from all of the remaining clips. Before I continue, I want to show you the internal wiring of this light. This generation Mercedes-Benz is pretty common. The coating on the wiring easily peels due to heat generation inside of the light. So you can see here that as I touch this, this coating is just flaking right off, and it's going to potentially cause electrical shorts inside of the housing. Next, I'm going to remove 3 T20 screws holding on this outer bezel. Next, I will remove the inner bezel. The projector is held to the bracket using 4 T20 screws. The wire harness is connected to the bracket using a simple clip. Next, I will remove the T10 screws holding on this inner bracket. Next, I'm going to remove 2 T20 Torx screws. Next, I will remove 4 T9 Torx screws. Next, I'm going to remove the wire connector for the Bi-Xenon solenoid. With all that removed, I can now carefully wiggle the projector out of this plastic bracket. At this time, the headlight is completely disassembled. Here are the projector components. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you for watching.